I've had enough of all of this. I'm going to call it a day.
You're throwing in the towel. Why?
It's just not working. I'm going to cut my losses and get out of here.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome everybody. This is another of Ucan's mini lessons on idioms. And today we are focusing on idioms about giving up. By the end of this class, you'll know 3 excellent phrases in English related to quitting. So let's get it started. Now I will reveal 3 stages of effectively learning English through videos. First and foremost, watch the whole video here or freely take the lesson on the website by clicking on the link under the video description or in the comment section. Next, check your answers at the link provided. It would be perfect if you do the last stage, which is to practice and check your understanding with some exercises. All you guys can find a special gift from Ucan by clicking on the link below. You can download all the videos with attached subtitles and Vietnamese translation. You also have the chance to get all the MP3 files that you can listen to everywhere and at any time without internet. Moreover, you can watch and freely download hundreds of interesting related lessons taught by native teachers. Our very first idiom of the lesson is to throw in the towel. Imagine you and your friend are playing chess and you are winning by a huge margin. You are doing very, very well. And your friend keeps getting more and more hopeless. They might say to you, right, that's it, I'm throwing in the towel. You would expect them to actually throw in a towel, but in fact, they just quit. Another time you could use this idiom is if you were to tell somebody that you were going to give something up. You could say, it was too difficult, so I threw in the towel. This idiom is informal and should not be used in a formal setting. Idiom number 2 is to call it a day. Now, what does that mean? If your friend says to you, right, it's getting late, I'm going to call it a day. Call what a day? Well, they actually mean that they are going to stop whatever it is they are doing. This idiom is usually used to bring an end to an activity when it gets too late. For example, if I was at the pub with my friends and I looked down at my watch and I saw that it was midnight, I might say, right boys, I think it's time to call it a day. Goodbye. You can also use this idiom in the past tense. For example, I didn't have any time to keep on playing football, so I called it a day and went home. Our third and final idiom of this lesson is to cut my losses. If someone said to you that they were going to cut their losses, you might expect them to pull out a pair of scissors. But what this actually means is to accept that you have invested something, be it money or time, and won't get anything in return. You would cut your losses to get out of a bad situation before it gets worse, instead of waiting to see whether it will improve. For example, if a friend and I had spent a lot of time trying to convince another friend to come on holiday with us, and they said no, I might say, let's just cut our losses and give up. You could also use this phrase if you had bought a car and it kept on breaking down. Over and over again, it would break down. So you took it to the mechanic and they told you it was going to be very expensive to repair. If you decided to get rid of the car, you'd be cutting your losses. It's quiz time, everybody! It's that time in the lesson where I like to track your progress and see how well you've been listening. There will be 3 multiple choice questions on the idioms we have just studied. Good luck! One. If someone was giving up, they would be throwing in the what? A. The ball. B. The towel. C. The kitchen sink. 2. If you are giving up, you would be calling it a what? A. Day. B. Week. C. Month. Three. If you were getting out of a bad situation before it got worse, you would be cutting A. Your hair, B. Your losses, C. A day. You can find the answers to this quiz and so much more on our fantastic website. Log on to www.ucan.vn and check out all of our other lessons, articles and other cool things that will not only make learning English easy, it will also make it fun. That's all for this lesson. I hope the idioms today help you lots. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next lessons. Did you love what you just watched? Be sure to check out our wicked website www.ucan.vn to access more great videos, pictures, blogs, and all kinds of other interesting stuff.